Oh, I didn't have Q.
Give me a sec, chat. Give me a sec. I have to pop the injection, go to the table, buy the fucking Casimir, buy the injection, get out of it, redo.
Is
So fucking
calling you
annoying.
ass for base take is because they don't know fucking reason, bro.
Okay. This is a bit of a waste of salvage here, chat.
If both glitches were at the start of the game, right, there is a very good chance that nobody would be glitching Oscar right now. A very fucking good chance.
I would disagree on that, to be honest.
I actually would too, because one, it is literally. Hold on. I still gotta focus. Hold on.
I have an Oscar as well.
Yeah, hold on, man.
Nah, Mooney, I got hit twice and died.
Oscar
That's
coming out the woodworks now.
But you see, chat, right? Like,
I don't know. What I don't understand is why we're even promoting glitches. Yeah.
It's all the devs'
one was
fault.
accepted by the community. So why? Like, this is you just can't say that, man. Because why was it accepted in the first place?
I've explained it to you so many times, but it's not getting through to you for whatever fucking reason.
MC. Nobody will die on the way to 999 doing what Mystic is doing. Would you agree on that? Out of you, me, Ivy, Mystic, none of us would die, right? Would you agree? I'm talking about game over, right? Would you agree on that, yes or no?
There's a very good chance, yeah, that nobody would die, yes.
Would you agree that it is very MC, you yourself died doing this strat, and that proves my point even further.
Give me a second. Would you agree there is a very good chance that nobody would be in a game right now if we had to deal with Oscar every single time from the start of the game?
Not really, no. Not really, no.
Well, if that was what it was agreed upon in the beginning by the community, I would have been absolutely okay with it, though.
Same here, because it was like regardless, it was community decided.
It was not the case. I barely had anybody come into my stream to tell me that, dude, why the fuck are you glitching him out? You're a fucking cheater. Basically had nobody.
Let's. Yes, are you finished?
Not really. Yeah, if that's the case, not really. Why don't you just deal with them?
Because I would put myself at a disadvantage in the race, and this is not what the community would do. MC, I would do it and have no problem with it if everybody's gonna do it, but that's not the case. That's not the case. That's just not the case.
You're technically already putting yourself at a disadvantage since fucking Mystic's doing the Casimir thing.
Not exactly. I don't have that door closed, number one. And number two, I'm not doing that, MC.
You said it the entire time that you're at a disadvantage.
MC, I am not...
What are you talking about, bro?
MC, I love you, but right now, that what you said is retarded, bro. What you just said is retarded, bro. The reason why I'm not doing that, MC, there's a few reasons why I'm not doing that, MC. First off, MC, you already know, would you agree, I would get more hate right off of the bat if I did it versus Mystic, right?
Everybody would get more hate, yeah.
But MC,
hate from your stream the entire fucking time he's doing it, bro. What does that have to do with anything?
He seemed to have 100 viewers yesterday of just constant supporters of it, so you know, why does that matter?
It's because there's so much fucking...
I think I was getting more hate for speaking up on it. Oh my fucking god, dude. This is the thing, chat. Look at how much I'm fucking struggling right now doing what I'm doing in this strat. But then anybody could just go and do the Casimir shit and not struggle at all, right? Look at how much I'm struggling right here, right now, doing what I'm doing. But we're making the fucking argument about doing the Casimir shit is no different than what I'm doing. Yes, it
That's not the argument at all. That's not.
MC, you're basically trying to say his game counts no less than mine. That's basically what you're trying to say. His game counts no less than mine, right?
I mean, considering everybody's using the glitch, yeah.
Okay, MC. Okay, MC. But the. Oh man. We both explained our points many times, man. It's so easy to die doing what we're doing, bro. It's so fucking easy to die, bro. Why is it like, oh, I didn't have to say it. I swear if you say killing Oscar, I think shit. I swear if you say that. Do you think it's easier to die killing Oscar doing the Casimir strat than it is to die doing the rocket launcher strat? Is that what you're telling me? Okay. Just had to make sure. Okay. No, that's why I was asking. That's why I was asking. Okay, no, that's fine. That's fine. That's why I had to ask. Okay. I really had to say it, dude. That was...
All I'm saying, right, from the way I've seen you deal with, right, you tend to just mainly do Casimirs, right? You wouldn't have been able to do that from the very start of the game because you wouldn't have had that much salvage. Like, salvage differences, down differences, good chance.
Yeah, that's fair to argue. Sure. But I don't see you making that point with Mystic, by the way. I want to make that clear. You know, I don't see you making that point with Mystic in his strat.
Because it's fucking implied. You know? He's fucking glitching as well. Of course his game is glitched.
Okay. Well, I just want to say, but also, MC, we would have created, you know, just a method to be able to kill him early on.
I've already told you guys.
Which is...
I've already said, my issue isn't with the inherent use of glitches on either side. It's the fucking hypocrisy that's pissing me off.
Likewise, because why is Oscar such a big problem now? But before, you and everybody in the community was okay with it. Now all of a sudden, that's hypocrisy too.
Everybody was okay with it. Everybody was using the glitch. There was no discussion around it at all. As soon as the Casimir thing came into play, everything changes. I've explained it so many times, but you just don't understand it for some reason.
Hypocrisy, MC, but the entire community is still trapping Oscar because it was agreed on since the beginning. The entire community, except Mystic, because he's obviously doing that, so you know he can't. That's
exactly. So he's using one glitch, you're using another.
And he can't die, and I can, MC.
He can die to Oscar. He definitely can.
He has to be blind to die and game over to Oscar. He has to be blind, MC. With infinite Casimirs, you just simply have to be blind to die. When you have infinite Casimirs, MC, the game requires no skill. Would you say that the game requires no skill at that point?
Very, very little.
At the end of the day, dude, let me say something. At the end of the day, dude, one glitch is breaking the game. One glitch is not really breaking the game. Right? That's the thing. It's breaking the game. It's ruining. One glitch is ruining the race.
My glitch is less worse, exactly. Yeah. Don't understand why he's mad. Why can't he just play legit and be the first legit? Although he used the Kaz glitch. Yeah.
Not doing the class gear.
Yeah, nobody's run is valid when Oscar gets patched. Nobody's.
You know that statement doesn't even matter anymore, right? even if Oscar gets patched, it wouldn't matter though.
Okay, then even if Casimirs get patched, it wouldn't matter because Mystic will get a 999 as well. Right?
But he's not gonna.
What's the point?
But the thing is, he's not gonna get shout outed. He's not gonna get recognition from getting that 999 with Casimir.
Dude, he's already getting more recognition now from what he was doing with the Casimir shit than if he didn't fucking do it.
You just finished saying that in my chat, how Mystic was getting all of this hate in my chat, which I didn't see. I actually saw a decent amount of hate towards me. But I expect that because, you know, I'm me, right?
Look. I saw the chat yesterday, bro. There was like 5 to 10 people at like any one time talking shit on Mystic for what he was doing.
In whose chat?
In your chat. The amount of shit I saw Mystic get from it is insane.
Where?
In your chat. I told you. Like 3 times.
Oh, I think you were talking about. I think you were talking about somewhere else.
No.
I didn't get to see because I wasn't reading my chat. But you're basically saying more popularity. MC, you know, you could relate this back to the KHF situation. KHF cheated. Yes or no?
Yes.
Was that a good recognition that KHF got, or bad?
See, this is a very, very different situation now. Because
Why is it different though?
everybody, including
this
K,
situation with Mystic is
agreed.
worse. Because KHS still could have game overed at any other point later on in his run, but Mystic won't game over doing what he's doing.
Again, he can with Oscar. There's a good chance.
Ooh, Mystic is a fucking very good player.
Okay, since he's a very good player, then you can also recognize that there's a good chance he wouldn't game over doing this either.
That's not true. Insomnia and me barely have revives left, and we both have almost game over. Well, more so IV. You know, I'm having a better game myself.
Molotov going out.
And if we want to go ahead and talk about that,
Mystic
Mystic game
just-
over on Reckoning. Mystic game over on Reckoning, right?
Okay.
So yes, he could. Yes, he
Mystic
could do it as well.
was also
But I'm
on
not saying it
just
would
as
happen,
good of a
but it could.
game as you are on right now.
What's up? What'd you say?
I said Mystic is on just as much of good of a run as you are on right now, right? Like, no. To the same point, like before he even started. Like it was what, around 350. He was at the exact same point.
Mystic did do like 300 rounds plus of this. To be fair, real fair.
Wait, what's this?
But regardless, that doesn't change the fact his following 300 rounds, he could have game over MC because I could have just.
Right, at the end of the day, okay. Right, we agree that the Casimir thing is a glitch, yes?
Oh, hell yeah.
Do we agree that glitching Oscar is the glitch?
Seems to be like it, so yes, yeah.
There you go. That's all that matters.
And
So
do
can we all agree?
Do we agree that Mystic is gonna die, or do we think he's not gonna die?
I don't think he'll die, but I don't think you guys are gonna die either.
And do you think that it's very easy to die for me and IV, or do you disagree with that?
It is easier for you guys to die. Yes. Whether it's easy or not.
Very easy for us to die. So then there you go. Unfair advantage, point proven identity.
That's not how unfair advantages work, because you guys can also do the same. That's you're choosing not to, right? There's a difference between an unfair advantage with being good.
See,
An
like
unfair advantage is not
like,
being
everyone-
able to do the same thing in the game.
That is some wild logic right there, bro.
That's why
That is some
leaderboards are
wild
bugged.
logic right there.
What do you mean? Bro, this is the way leaderboards have worked for ages.
Let me
When
try
something
and
gets
think and give you a good example.
Now let me tell you right now. When things have been patched in the past for world records and stuff, leaderboards get wiped because it's harder to play the game. Okay? That's the way it goes. And so that's why when the Oscar glitch gets patched, when the Casimir shit gets patched, none of these runs are legitimate. And again, the problem is, you guys are trying to make out like it's legit, right? Whereas Mystics isn't. And Mystic has agreed that his game
as
isn't
you say
legit.
that, I almost just went down. So I just want to point that out. Go on.
That doesn't mean anything.
That does mean
you're
something. I'm just
making
pointing it out
you're
just
making
because my
relevant points.
strategy is obviously extremely difficult. Because it's the strategy for this map.
Molotov going out.
So that's the point I'm trying to say. But I'm listening.
But yes, at the end of the day, they're both glitches. Everybody's playing a glitch game, and that's basically the end of the fucking discussion. That is literally it at the end of the day.
Are there any grave diggers around here? Surely they must.
You know, if we live in a world, MC, where Oscar doesn't get patched for whatever reason, what would you say? I'm just curious. Would you just basically like stop making this point?
100%. If they
Okay,
decide to
at
not
least
patch
that's
him
fair.
at all, yeah,
Okay.
I will say that's fair enough.
And
Then
all of
clearly
this-
they
all of
intended
this
it
would
to be in the game because it's a massive fucking thing.
Right.
So that's the way it goes. And I will hand on my heart say I was fucking wrong at that point, right?
Okay, so
Fuck it, that
chat,
was intended.
we might expect an update within the next hour here as well too. We might, because typically they do their updates at noon. So typically, you know, so we'll see, right?
Like a soft update or like a Gotta back out. Download some
a
shit.
game update, you know, for Call of Duty, because typically they do them at noon, like EST, my time, right? So we'll just see, chat. We'll just see, you know, and if an update happens, obviously, then we'll go from there, you know.
Although they're fucking always slow to
This
fix
is
shit
where
as
we're at right
well.
now.
Yeah, all I'm saying, I've been playing with Oscar the last few rounds and stuff. He's been shitting on me, man. The holy fuck. Like doing the training around that area without PhD slider to deal with Oscar is not fun. That is not fun at all. Shit is hard as fuck. Like I've now lost. I think I've lost all my dying wishes actually.
Has everyone tried all the score streaks on them?
Mangler Cannon is half decent on him with a Casimir.
Okay. Might have to hold that shit.
Hope they patch both today, man. Yeah. Patch both today and it solves.
I'd be cool with that. They're probably not gonna patch shit today, to be honest.
That felt particular.
Terrible developers.
You will know me by the bodies I leave.
You know, if they do put a patch in the Casimir thing, and Mystic obviously will switch back to this. If they do that, right? And then Mystic, for some reason, you know, I'm not saying I wish this, because I don't, you know. Like, Mystic is still a friend of mine, whatever, obviously. But I'm just saying, if he did switch back to the strategy and then, like, immediately game over or something, that would just prove my point 1,000 times
when you
more.
activate. Ooh, eggnog, yeah.
I think Mystic got it.
I'll try that out next time, eggnog. I'll give it a
It's
go.
going through, Gutzz. It's going through. I'm not restarting if they patch Oscar, no, because I'm already 47 hours in.
I mean, you're gonna have to deal with Oscar either
I
way.
really just don't. You know? At this point, I just don't care enough. I'm not gonna get respect for it from all the people, and I'm not gonna get more recognition for it. I'm not, you know, it's just not gonna matter if I rerun my game if they fix Oscar. That's just not the case. If it would increase my viewership, if it would actually gain me the respect, if it would.
Do it for pride. Oscar IRL.
Throwing incendiaries.
Just
Using Molotov.
You know, everybody who complains, why don't we just all just make a human centipede, man? We could all just be happy, alright? We could all just rub each other, rub my pussy in MC's face, rub my pussy in IC's face, right?
Fucking Christ,
And we could
dude.
all just be a happy family, chat, okay? And then we can invite Zursa into the mix, and we can have a four-way, man. Alright? Alright, man.
Step bear. Come on, brother.
Yeah, for at least from like the next race onwards, I think what we should do from the very start, from like even beforehand, anything that we know for a fact is not intended by the devs. So any sort of glitching out elites, playing where they can't get to you, stuff like that, we don't allow. Okay. From the very
If
get-go.
everybody agrees
Yeah?
on that, definitely yes. But that's how it always has been, though. That's how it always has been. You know?
Okay.
But yeah.
So that's
Who's gonna
that's
be
it,
the
pretty
leader
much.
of that decision? Like,
You know, that's actually
Fucking
why
Ghost is
we
so bad.
still trap Oscar, because You know, everybody agreed on it.
Here, can I talk for a bit?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Like, I have Lego here in my chat, and he, I guess, listening to this argument, but he also agrees with me and Decal. As a heads up.
Who's,
Like,
who's Lego?
He says that, like, glitching out Oscar is a map bug, right? You can't be expected not to use the teleporter, right? Like, it's basically my logic as well. It's like, am I supposed to like ban it and like not use it? And then what if I
when do you actively use a teleporter other than at the very start of the round? You don't use the teleporter.
Yeah, so why would you want to ban something from the map to fix a bug? Why would you ban it?
And also, the whole thing that you're doing, if you are still doing this, is you're intentionally glitching him out if you're taking that teleporter when you are.
But not always, MC. Not always.
But that's not intentionally.
If you spawn in pack, yeah, you're not intentionally doing it then. But if you're doing it from spawn,
sometimes he still spawns out there, and that's just that is just a map bug at the end of the day.
The thing is, even if we don't take the teleporter, there's still a chance. There's still a chance he can glitch out though. Even if we don't take the teleport, he can still glitch out though.
Which is not a very big chance, by the way.
Yeah, and do you want to know how he gets unglitched, by the way? By taking one step out of the fucking Pack-a-Punch room.
Okay, you see, like, the difference here, you see the difference here is that this glitch is happening naturally and we have to fix it. But whereas the Casimir glitch, you're intentionally creating a glitch.
It's not always naturally though, is it? It's not always. We know what causes it to happen. 100%. Nobody's disagreeing.
I never thought that we would be in a scenario, chat, where something that's almost equivalent to a god mode glitch would be getting defended in any scenario in an 9 race. I never thought we would reach that, chat.
I don't even think anybody's defending it. Again, my whole issue has been the hypocrisy. That's
the
it.
Hypocrisy goes two ways. My mate, MC brother, daddy, baby girl. Because you yourself agreed that trapping Oscar was fine, but now, you know.
And I've told you the reason for this. It's because everybody agreed on the glitch to begin with.
Yes.
And now, as soon as a different glitch has come out, suddenly one glitch is fine and another glitch isn't. That's the whole issue.
I'm just gonna suddenly the exact same thing that I guess we just disagree on then. But my response to that is always just going to simply be the community agreed on one and not the other. You know, that's just gonna be my response.
I'm not the okay. I'm.
The nature of glitches matter. That's a very good point.
Is there another Call of Duty zombie scenario that you can compare this to?
Jesus Christ.
It's insanely easy how all of this could have been avoided too. Like, that's it, you know?
Guess not.
Yeah, Egg, I'm not gonna lie, I completely forgot. So I was on a fucking...
As I can.
It's on a Ravager. Do it then? Yeah, exactly.
XRP, but we'll find out when they put a patch in. We'll find out. XRP Cody, you know? But for now, we know for sure that one, you know, one is intended and one is not.
Let's patch it first, then argue about what's legit. That's fair.
Sorry, for now we know for sure that one is not intended.
I can think of other exciting things to do, but
my thoughts
somebody
are
in my chat said, if MC
until patches both glitches, yeah.
I feel like he's gonna deny this, Willy Wonka. He said if MC would have had in the race in first, that you wouldn't be talking about this the way that you are if you were in first.
I'm not sure.
That's a problem, in my opinion. That's a problem, you know. Even if
there's a good chance. There's a good chance I would say that both are glitches still, to be honest.
But to this degree, to the way that you talk about it, the way that you speak about this, you
No,
know,
I would, yeah.
it's
Actually, no,
I
would.
kind of a problem. You know?
I think I definitely would.
I want to believe you, but I don't know
you
how
know where
I
I
can.
stand.
You know? I know you're very honest in a
wouldn't
lot
be
of
first
stuff,
by
but
glitching, yeah.
I know you're very honest in a lot of the stuff, and you're very blunt, very forward when you talk about things, MC, and so I commend you for that. But if you were in first, it would change your perspective a lot on it as well.
If I was in first, I'd probably be doing the Casimir thing, and I'd probably still be saying the both.
That would be wild.
So it would still be that's the truth of it, right? And that doesn't compromise my point at all, because I think both are still there.
Molotov going out.
Like that's the way I fucking see it. Yeah, he's saying Oscar bug is allowed since it can happen naturally, even though they intentionally bug him out every time. Yeah.
That's not true though. We don't intentionally bug him out every time. Literally like 5, 6, 7 rounds ago, I'm playing at fucking tap. Oscar spawns in at spawn. Did I intentionally do that? No. That alone just proves your point wrong, because that's not the first time that's happened. That's happened several times in our game.
Yes, it's not every time.
Yes.
So,
but what Mystic is doing
it's
is
not
every time,
every
and it's every round. That point right there that person made is valid.
No,
Right
that is not. They're not doing it intentionally every time. It's sometimes they are doing it intentionally. So chat, what it is, sometimes what you would do is you would wait for Oscar to spawn in there and then TP to Pab most of the time.
It's very hard
And
to
he'll
talk
just glitch out.
and do everything that I'm doing in this strategy chat and not die, by the way. Like, this shit is not easy to do. Like, this.
Yeah.
I don't even know how I haven't downed once in this whole conversation without while I actually don't know. Like, while talking about this, I don't know how I haven't downed once.
Every time or not,
Not
still
an easy
glitched him in that run, so it's still not legit. I agree.
I wish I knew you all by name, just so I could gloat properly.
You're mad because you're not in first for the... I don't care. I got the first 300, that's all I cared about when I played. Because I wasn't going to play as much as these guys anyway.
I use whatever dark magic befits my goals. Full tower!
Like, I'm happy that Lego agrees with me, at least, you know, based on this, you know, controversial topic here, but like, there's still a lot of people who disagree. Still a lot of people. But I still think, like, the big YouTubers...
It's so bad.
Okay.
You're all racing, you almost be racist. Sorry for my bad English.
Yukao, are you still there? Yukao, are you still there?
I am.
Do you think if you did Ashes of the Dam by doing the Casimir glitch from the beginning all the way to round 999, do you think you would have gained recognition? Like how you did now?
Molotov going out.
Do you think Treyarch would have shouted you out?
No, absolutely not. No. And that's another thing. Treyarch didn't even have the 999 calling card officially in the game for players to obtain when I finished my 999. And I know this for 2 reasons. One is because when I got a 1 million kill calling card, that popped up right on my screen. And I got that 27 rounds before 999. Two,
No,
when
Martin,
IV got his 999 calling card popped up immediately. But when I got my 999, it did not pop up. And actually another reason, 3. A developer actually reached out to me directly and specifically said to me, check your calling cards and see what you got. Why would a developer have to reach out to me to tell me that if it didn't pop up on my screen? Because it wasn't obtainable. And so the reason why I'm saying that is because if I did the Casimir shit all the way to 999, I was not getting shouted out by Treyarch. That's the fact. Because why would Treyarch say, first it was the highest round in the beta, now it's the first 999, congrats at its decal? They wouldn't say that. If I was Obesity and Lag and I did that, they wouldn't say congrats Obesity and Lag for taking another leaderboard on a fucking game after the 12th year in a row. Congrats, right? It just makes no sense. You know, that's not hard. You know, that's not hard work. That's like, you know. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Lego said yours didn't pop up because you took the jump pad. I don't know about that.
Flip it.
Maybe it is possible.
Flip it.
Maybe it is possible. I don't know though. That's actually a possibility then. That is a possibility actually. Yeah. I didn't think about that. Yeah, that is a possibility actually. I never actually thought about that. Yeah, he could be right about that. Yeah, now I wish I didn't, dude. I had to take it though because I had Rampage on. Not Rampage on. I had the zombies coming in. So I had to just. I needed a moment to recover. Damn, I wish I saw it in the moment.
Max ammo.
Oh, dude, this is fucking. Come on, bro.
Okay, let's get back in my game here. Let me get back in. Well, okay, I took a bit of a break. Decal, by the way.
Oh, good, yeah.
I have everybody here in my chat, like, just trying to. We're having this controversial thing here. Yes, I am agreeing. I thought a glitch was Oscar. Wait, sorry. I thought a glitch with Oscar was only teleported. After you explain, I understand and stand by what you say. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I got someone from Alpha B team to Alpha A team. Can we get a W in the chat for NateBot? W. Yes. Yes, I convinced somebody. Now I gotta convince Ghetto, right? And then SD. We gotta convince you guys to be on my team, right? God damn. W.
I gotta fix my green screen chat. It's mainly just my curtain. My curtain fell. It's just the way my curtains are.
Yeah, I found the only legit round 99. That's what I was trying to say as well before. I was like, oh, if that's the case, I'll just time out till 999 then, right? And then that would just be considered legit then, right?
I mean, technically, that's more legitimate than everything that we're doing currently.
Yeah.
Because that is a that is intended to work like that from Treyarch. The devs themselves. Anyway, boys, I'm gonna head back to Visa with the boys.
Yeah, no worries. And one more thing, MC. Sorry, you're still there, right?
Here we go.
Okay,
Go
no,
on.
I'm not saying like something like jokey. I'm just saying like everything we just said, like don't take it too serious. Like, you know, maybe like Decal might have been raising his voice, or you know, I might have said something, but you know,
no, it's the same for me. Like if we just get heated with it. Do you know what I mean? It's all
yeah,
good,
like,
trust me.
Okay, I didn't want you to I didn't want you to like
No.
like you know, like cry later or something. You know?
It's all a stupid fucking game, bro. Like it's all.
Okay.
Yeah. I was gonna say, at the end of the day, MC, you know, you and me, we can still have sex later. It's okay.
Can I just say, this makes for incredible content, man. It really fucking does. People love this shit. Right. Anyway, I'll
All right.
I'll catch you boys later.
All
See ya.
right, peace, man. Yeah.
Yeah, take care, buddy. Man, dude, I don't think there's ever been such a like controversial topic, you know, out of all the races, man. This is the first time. Like, this is like a big one, man.
Yeah.
Like besides the incident on Liberty about like KHF game, like that was also pretty big, and then this is like basically the next big one. That is crazy.
Literally, man. Yeah. Thank you for the subs, guys. Appreciate it.
And you know what's the tough part is that me and Decal are fucking grinding like over 20, 30
rounds with this fucking hard ass strat.
Like we're grinding 20, 30 hours, and yet we gotta keep up with this like, you know, argument here. It's just not easy, man. One sec, I gotta clean my glasses. It's just not easy, man. Yeah, Liberty one was really bad, but I think at the very end, majority of the people actually agree with me because there was a bit of a misunderstanding. But I basically most people agree with me on that one though.
Okay.
Okay, one sec. I gotta wipe my glasses again. Mistakes on round like 6-14, I think.
6-13, yeah.
Yeah, he
My
can
ultimate for light mend, the bottom two, the bottom major, the bottom minor.
he can easily catch up to me and also decal. But we're not really, like me and decal are not really concerned about that.
MC titled his stream the most controversial map for high round.
Yeah, it would also be different if anybody would actually running without doing an alter glitch. But everybody is doing it. You had to go out of your way to fix it. Exactly. Wait, so guys, are you agreeing with me as well? I don't know if you're agreeing with me.
The issue with Liberty Falls, KA was playing, and on round 300 and something, he took it down, and then he took it, and then he just made it quit to get his revive back.
Well, it wasn't even a revive. He had no like it was to not game over. It wasn't even to get a revive back.
It was also to literally not GG.
Yeah, it was a potential game over and to get a self back as well. Yeah, like exactly, right, Nate? So like many times he might just auto spawn in somewhere else and he'll be glitched out, and then does that mean I gotta leave my area to go fix him? Right? Like I don't think I should have to deal with that. It's just like the map has a bug that causes him to do that, right? So that's the difference, right? That's the difference. Also, I just realized I don't have power cut yet. I gotta get power. I gotta get power cut. You're lagging. You're lagging again, by the way. You're lagging. Oh, the only time I do Oscar glitch SD. Yeah, no, because he's lagging. The only time I do Oscar glitch is when I spawn in. Spawning now. That's the only time I do it.
Do I sound any better now or no?
You sound okay.
Alright. Big. Bro, all these people who are talking shit, dude, none of them are even gonna go for this anyway, bro. It's like a lot of them think they have, you know, this huge stance that they can make. Oh, yeah. Dude, you're not even gonna go for round cap anyway, bro. Just shut up, bro.
Why would I go back on the Kazi glitch? Why would I want to do that?
Little annoying things deserve big annoying ends.
You're going for what, Michael?
There's nothing to test because I'm against on doing it. There's no point for me to do it. I already did my testing. I already did enough testing. I don't need to do it again.
Cizo, I read your message. I just didn't agree with that part. I read your message down.
I'm alright, Arden. Just chilling, bro.
Yes, I'm agreeing. Just right now is the most legit way anybody is running. If someone would go out of their way to fix every single time, they could argue that their run is more legit. Yeah, exactly. And I agree on that as well.
You?
I agree. You want to see a legend hit round 999 in a couple hours? Yeah, well, I ain't gonna go do that glitch though. I ain't gonna go do that.
Oh yeah, Kingman just got a 31, right? Crazy stuff. I haven't even fucking done the Easter. I don't even know shit about the Easter egg yet on this map, dude. Bro, did you take it down at all during any of that arguing shit, IV, or no?
No. And then that's another reason why I was sitting in the freaking main menu to talk to the chat.
Yeah.
I was not gonna...
The whole time, bro, I was fucking doing rounds, bro. I don't know how I did not go down. I had no idea how I did not go down. And that's actually fucking, bro. That might be harder than like an 999 boss fight, bro. Like, fuck. God damn, man.
That might
not easy.
That might have been harder than a 999 boss fight, right?
Yeah.
That itself was harder.
that was the 999 boss fight against chat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Literally.
Fuck, bro.
Fuck, I gotta kill Oscar for a second.
Oh shit, dude, my plates, bro. You might as well just strip my clothes off, bend me over, and rail me.
How exactly do you do the Oscar glitch? All you gotta do is make sure he's in spawn room and take the teleporter. That's how you glitch him out. Or sometimes, randomly, he might just glitch out. Sometimes. Not often, though.
My fucking hair, bro.
Yo, appreciate the gift at Arden. You're a fucking legend, bro.
Man, all that talking got me really fucking tired, man. Not gonna lie.
You're a fucking legend, bro.
Just whatever you do, just don't
Wait, holy
don't
shit.
like fuck up your game or anything, all right?
I almost just
If there was ever a map that I wanted both of us to get round cap on first try, this is the one, right, dude? So definitely don't risk anything. Bro, I just lost that full power. Rip, man.
Where the fuck was the TTS? Fuck.
I don't want either of us to fucking even bother, dude. Shooting a rocket launcher at this stupid ass table. 100 hours again.
Did you go? You didn't go down, right?
I don't know how, but no, I did not. I don't know how.
Yeah, it was hard to read. That was the issue. It was just hard to read.
Chat, you see how much time I'm losing here? I have to get back up to the table, man. Like, okay, now I have a path, but bro, it's just so annoying.
I'll check that in a minute.
Oh, what is going on? You just missed out on the show. We had a very big
Rhino.
debate argument about whether Casimir glitch should be allowed, you know, whether Oscar glitch should be allowed. We just had the big debate. I'm pretty sure Zara is on our side, right? Zara, what do you think?
No one cares what I think. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
That's depressing.
Let's see here. I agree that Kazi is almost impossible to die. First of all, what was the agreement with you three? I don't think I was there.
What do you mean?
Like you, Mystic, and Insomnia.
When?
Whenever the Kazi came out and whenever Mystic started doing the Kazi thing.
Originally, it started as Mystic doing it, and he started doing it because one of his viewers told him that.
Yeah.
And the way that he said it sounded like a glitch to me, and so I was like, yeah, but Mystic, I told him, yeah, but Mystic, isn't that like cheating? And he's like, yeah, but no, sorry, he didn't say yeah. He said, no, it's just augments. And I'm like, the fuck? So, you know, I tried it out, and I was like, you know, I don't really think I want to try this out because I said, you know, Mystic, like, I think this is cheating. He's like, no, but it's augments. You know, and so I'm like, okay. So right now, I feel like I'm in a position where I feel like I have to do what seems like a cheat in order to keep up in the race, because if not, you're gonna catch up to me by doing this glitch. So I went to go test it out. And since I tested it out, Ivy tested it out as well too. We went to check to see what it is, see how it is, whatever. And first off, when I did it, it was actually slower for me. I actually had slower rounds when I did it. It's because I have the door open that Mystic has closed. I have that door open. So even if I want to go do it, which, you know, I obviously don't, and I made that very clear since the start, even if I did want to go do it, I couldn't because it's slower. And so immediately, as soon as I tried it, I said, Mystic, this is basically, you might as well put an infinite logo next to the Casimir's. You might as well, because it's the equivalent of doing what we're doing right now. And, you know, after like 4 rounds, 5 rounds, you know, Ivy was like, yeah, you know what, fuck this. This just feels like cheating, and it goes against my standards. I'm not doing this. And from that point on, I was like, okay, well, since Ivy's not doing it now, I feel comfortable enough. I'm not the only one who's going to stop doing it, right? If I was the only one not doing it and everybody else was doing it, it's just retarded. You know, I can't be the only one doing something and putting myself at a disadvantage. But when Ivy decided that, I decided, okay, so like, I feel a lot more comfortable now. I'm not the only one who's gonna, you know, obviously play whatever. And also, I just didn't agree with it to begin with. And on top of it, when Ivy and me were doing it, our chats, both of our chats were like, yo, this is cheating. This is fucking cheating. That's what both of our chats were saying. And so I literally asked my chat, I said, yo, chat, do I just stop this right now? And everybody says yes. Everybody said yes. And I stopped it. That's it. I lost time doing it. And so, yeah. But I was against it from the moment that I heard of it because it sounded like cheating. And then I went to go try it and found out it was like cheating. And I put a video out on it on my channel, and I put a tweet out on it on Twitter so that way I could try and get Treyarch's attention, which they know about it now. And the goal was to try and get Treyarch to patch it ASAP, which hopefully isn't happening now. Hopefully. So that was basically the stance that Ivy and I had on it.
My personal thoughts on it is like, you know me, I submit to ZWR, GayWR, whatever, you know. So when that Casimir came out, I knew I wasn't gonna do it because I knew ZWR would not want you to do that. And I was doing the old Oscar thing too because I didn't want to fucking deal with that bastard, and everyone was doing it. And if ZWR were to say no, you can't do it, then I would have been okay with just trying it again without doing that.
Exactly.
Because I'm a ZWR submitter. Both sides kind of have a point. Yeah. Until they fuck me over, I'll submit. Damn, you're sounding like a robot.
Not loud. You have to go.
You got like auto tune and shit. So I feel like who's in charge of saying anything? It used to be ZWR, but nobody really cares about ZWR apparently no more. I feel like in the end, both are going to be illegitimate to ZWR, but the Oscar one has a higher chance of being legit.
Yeah. What round are you on, Decal?
655.
Decalitron.
I'm trying to calculate the round. 5-5.
IRL Oscar.
Is it clear now?
Yeah, it's good. So yeah, for someone who's submitting to ZWR, probably not going to be able to do either one of them, but the Oscar one is probably chance that you can do that. Higher chance. Kazis for sure. I mean, I don't think the augment was meant to like fucking just give you an infinite Kazis by throwing it outside the map. Don't you have to buy it? Like it's doing the mechanic of buying it, right? Supposedly. I say we just all blame the developers, bro. They're fucking terrible.
Why is your like voice like cutting out today? Because usually it never happens.
I don't know. Chat, my mic is fine with chat.
You're sounding like a robot. It's happening like quite often right now.
It might be something having to do with my
Like, you're fine right now. You sound okay right now.
Throwing incendiary.
The Callum is frying for real.
better now.
It's yeah, it's better.
Yeah, you're good now.
But then out of nowhere, it'll just be like Autobots roll out and shit.
No, the caster. The caster. What under are you on, Ivy?
714. Like 59 round difference.
Okay.
But it's kind of tough for you guys because you guys are like all the first ones to get like past 500 and all that shit. So you guys are like the standard and shit, you know? That's why everybody's so fucking either hating or not hating.
It doesn't matter what me and Ivy do, we just get hate regardless, bro. We could fucking cure cancer, bro. We could suck everybody's dick and it would. I can remove the meatball from Ivy's face and it would die.
Oh my god.
Bodies I leave in my wake.
If I wanted to get a world first 999 without giving a shit about the glitch, I could do the Casimir glitch. I would have been around fucking like probably 770 right now if I did that shit.
Double points.
I have an infection on my chin, but it should be going away pretty. Maybe it's like a couple of days.
But yeah, I feel like with that Casimir thing, like a lot of random people are being able to get like round 200 and stuff that they didn't used to be able to.
Ruining the leaderboard event completely.
Take my word.
So many people in my chat talking about, dude, some guy now has 80k points in my event because
Oh,
he's definitely
shit.
doing the Casimir thing. So.
Thought it was a beer. I'll take that as a compliment. Maybe I could throw a beer. Maybe it is. I don't know what kind of infection
We
it is.
wouldn't
but-
hate that last one.
I just don't know what kind of infection it is, but like, it's like bubbles, it's like chemical bubbles, it's like popping out, and then yeah. Sorry, go ahead.
Pulsar said, "This is crazier than the 2024 USA election race, basically."
Using Molotov.
Jesus, bro. No, Scuba, 999 does not flip to 1,000. 999 is the cap. Once 999 hits, the round just repeats, but the number doesn't change. You know, it's like a different. I thought I had an instant kill. Ah, dude. See that, chat? You can't. That might be fucking on par with Casimir, bro. You can't. Like, oh my god, I almost took it down. Reasonably so, that was my fault.
Molotov going out.
No patch yet. Ideally, we can expect a patch in 22 minutes. Ideally.
Why 20 minutes?
That is 9 a.m. BST.
Well, hopefully that gets passed.
Hopefully, bro. Hopefully. Why would they patch this? Not this. I'm talking about the infinite cast here glitch. Sorry. Exactly, Batchy. Exactly, dude. It's unbelievable. I never thought that we would ever be like. If you asked me that this issue would ever be an issue, I would told you no. That would never happen. But I was proved wrong. I was proved wrong. Ah, damn.
They better buff their wonder weapon. So fuck shit.
Throwing incendiary. Insta-kill.
The thing with Season was I did bring up previous facts though. Previous war record grinds, previous, you know, glitch reviews. I did. Here's another thing, you know, like another good example was Reckoning Break, right? They ended up nerfing or patching the void sheath against Uber Claws. And then when they did that, I was already on round 900, right? So technically, my game is not really good anymore, right? Because it's kind of a game changer in a way, because you can't use the void sheath augment anymore to kill Uber Claws. But even after they dropped that patch, I just kept going, I just kept playing, and then I got 999. And basically, my game was still accepted on DWR, even though it was patched, right? So that itself shows you that the community still agrees that my game is legit, even though there was a patch, right? Give me one sec.
I want to point out, I reset for that patch. I reset my game for that patch, and I didn't gain any extra recognition for it.
So the thing about the hand cannon thing was voided. It was, right? It was voided. However, the people that did it without the hand cannon did not gain any recognition, because people only cared the fact that the first racers during the time when the hand cannon was allowed at the time, they only cared about who reached round 999 first at that time. So even if you reached round 999 and did not do the hand cannon glitch, it wouldn't matter. You know, it wouldn't matter anymore. Don't like Oscar.
Better than what? I am
Really
not.
don't like Oscar. I gotta frame it. Give me one sec. You sound like a robot again, by the way, D.
You sound like Oscar.
Using Molotov. Everyone else still alive.
They have no respect or integrity. Sorry, what do you mean by that? Okay, one sec. Because we're existed, they will never refuse to lie and this way from lie and
You should just patch both nerf Oscar.
Yeah, I can yeah. They do whatever it takes to lie, take away from legitimate players. Okay, I agree on that one. I can agree.
Hi, Michaela. Guys, you hear me?
Yep.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Hold on, I'll be back.
Molotov going out.
Órale.
They should be banned from Black Ops 7 zombies. Not allowed to play again.
You know,
But
talk.
that's not gonna happen though, because a lot of people love to glitch.
Alright.
That wouldn't not happen though. Yeah, you can talk.
No, I just want to make sure. Audio good now?
Yeah, no one's gonna get banned because you're glitching. You'll get banned maybe if you're doing some mods or hacks and stuff like that, you know?
If anybody's gonna get banned, Obesity and Lag would not have the top #1 spot on every Call of Duty that was ever made.
You would never get banned glitching, man. You would never get banned.
Like ever. Not in zombies, at least.
That boy ain't got no
Get banned on
shame.
DWR if you were cheating though. You'd get banned. If you were cheating.
I don't even see the point of cheating leaderboards like that. It's just stupid.
I mean, he
So
finds fun in
obvious.
it, you know? Are you talking about Obesity, right? Yeah, he finds fun in it. You know?
Or anybody that does that.
It's just different.
Would recommend.
I took one extra down.
I don't see where the fun would be.
One extra down, I think. It was either one or two extra down.
Never was
I
a
love you,
cheater.
Michaela, as well.
Cheaters are bitches. Yeah, by all means, do what you want.
Using Molotov.
Just know deep down inside you can't get that behind.
Oh my god, there's 3 heavy zombies, bro. Thank god I had elemental. Oh my god, I almost just took it down there, chat. If that elemental pop didn't, like electric cherry didn't activate there, I definitely would have down right there. There were 3 heavy zombies up on the iBlizie, and they were all shocked by the electric cherry. Bro, I would have been down. Oh my god, chat, that was terrifying.
Must come down.
Wait, you guys are using electric cherry?
Yeah, you have to. You have
The
to.
heli? I'm not.
If it activates, bro, it can save your life, like right now.
No wonder why I GG'd 194.
Using Molotov.
As far as I can go without it.
Bonus points.
Wait, isn't that the Imperial Peach one?
Imperial Peach is a different one. That's
Oh.
one where the ammo mod activates when you get hit.
No, I mean like, isn't that the same section? Like I would be giving that up.
Oh yes, I think so. Yeah, I think so.
Okay. It's a lot safer. I'll switch.
Someone in my chat just said just hit round 100 with I think he said no perks or guns on this map. It's just something along the lines of that, but basically just doing patch glitch.
I wish I knew you all by
Yeah,
name.
yeah, that's right,
So I could clone properly.
funny. Oh no, he said no power or pack punch. He said, I don't know, something like that.
That's put a sting in my step.
My augments for Mule Kick? I don't know. Type exclamation point augments, and you'll see all my augments I'm running, bro.
Throwing incendiary.
Chad, we need 17 more subscribers for 17.8, man. We're almost at 18K. Hey, chat. Make sure you guys go ahead and drop a sub on the channel if you guys haven't. 16 more, bro. Make sure you guys sub up if you guys haven't, bro. Don't forget, man. Yeah, my voice is clear for you guys, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
IV is hard. Yeah?
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Aim is part of life. Und death.
Alright, faceless. And yeah, you for right now. Or you for right now.
Using Molotov.
Are you talking to me, Joe? Sorry. I actually read my TikTok chat typically the least. It's because I'm streaming on 3 platforms. That's why, bro. My fault, Joe. Are you still there? You can repeat what you said to me, man. Why don't I pick up any nukes or drops? I do pick up the drops, but it's not the ones that don't matter, you know? Like bonus points, I don't need to pick that up. Double points, I don't need to pick that up. But like an insta kill, I do. And a nuke, it depends on the scenario. You know, I'll grab it occasionally, it depends. But typically you don't grab nukes because they slow down around them.
Sometimes you need a breather.
Yeah, Wolverine, but some people don't see it that way, which blows my mind. The purple banner on our gun? Purple banner on our gun? I don't know. Purple banner. Oh, that? That's just part of the HUD.
I don't like getting lost in some minutia.
Thank you for the subs, chat. Alright, guys, we need 13 more. 13 more for 720, chat.
Incendiary.
I'm hungry. I have to heat up my mac and cheese, chat. That was that sub notification you guys just heard. That's simply not true, Wolverine. And MC should know that. That would make it unfair to Ivy as well. Like, dude. It's a no-brainer. I don't know if you're telling me the truth on that, but if you did that, he's wrong. So I'll bring that up to him later.
For me, 5 stars. A very enjoyable master. Would recommend. Throwing incendiary.
How do I deal with the robot? I either trap it or kill it, bro. Either one, man. I don't know, Lachi. It's 50-50 between me and IV, man. It's 50-50 right now. You can type, by the way, whoever asked me how do I deal with the robot, Oscar, right? You can just type exclamation point Oscar, and you can see how I kill him. And then if you want to see how to trap him, then just type exclamation point Astra. That will send a link, both will send a link on the like Astra will send a link to the strategy guide on my channel that I posted, and I do go over how to trap Oscar in it as well. But yeah, exclamation point Oscar is just a clip that shows exactly how I deal with Oscar if I need to kill him. Yeah, there you go. No patch notes? But they wouldn't be up yet because the update's not up yet, right? It's not easy, Quadier. It's not easy, brother. Yeah, I am. I see. Yo, IV, are you there? Wonder if he's on deafen. Might be talking to his chat.
He is.
Wait, who's chat, Jay Guapo? Thank you, Kepster, man.
What do you use on Shatter Blast? Decal.
I don't even know what I use. It said there's an augment that regenerates armor. I should go get it. I don't have any augments that I decided on. I just put random stuff. I didn't even read through it. It's too much work. Alright, I actually, I might take like a 5-minute break, go get some food, have a look. They did not nerf the hand cannon for the bear, no. I have 2 mice. One is for my PC, one is for my game, that's why. Just take a peek. And see what all the shit is about, man. You know, I'm about to eat. Might as well, man. We might as well. Chat, viewers, viewer number. Done. We're done. Nothing really here seems bad. Nothing here really seems bad. Well, you said two-faced. I wanna know who was referred to. Oh, YouTube. Oh, never mind. Okay. Okay. Well done.
Throwing incendiary.
How Scythe does this, but if Scythe was racing us, he would do the exact same thing, and you know. So I like how he's still done. It's funny. catching up with you. Yeah. This is true. Everybody just restart your guys and try to attack. Might as well. You know, might as well.
Who wants a medal? There must be some lying around.
Was a while ago, might not be there. Yeah, yeah. No, I'm just reading through. You know, I might take a bit of a food break, chat.
Molotov going out.
Okay, so Vegeta, you're agreeing with me. Originally, I didn't understand what you were saying, so I thought, yeah, gotcha. Okay, so in that case, you were the only one in my chat that disagreed, right? And everyone else said why, because it was only you and Vegeta that said that, right?
What can I say?
So
I
that
don't like
alone
getting lost in
itself
some
can show
noise.
you how many people are literally against the Casimir. This is only for 200 people, right? Literally only 200 people, right? I didn't buy a car for 500,000. Yeah, it wasn't worth 500,000. I wish. But thank you. Thank you. Did you make a poll? I made a community post, yeah. I asked the community if Casimir glitch should be allowed for a 999 run. I asked about that. I also made a poll yesterday inside of my chat because I think SD, I don't know if he's still here, SD wanted me to make a poll, right? So I made it for him. And there was also 70% people that agreed with me and 30% people said no. So, right. You are joking? You like me? What? I am. Yes, that changed your mind. Thank you. Thank you. You see, like I'm open for debates and stuff like that, right? Like and like. What's up? What the hell are you saying, bro?
Sorry, my fault. I said let me go get food.
Alright. There might be a patch coming out like pretty shortly today. There might be a patch.
Supposedly it should have been right now, right?
You agree with me, KOS? But what? Didn't you just say you disagreed? Now you're agreeing? I don't get it, man. Well, technically it does matter RLOA because I did test it, right? You have to test out a new strategy to see how it works, right? But yes, you can also argue that my game is invalid because I did it for 7-8 rounds, but it's better than someone doing it for hundreds of rounds though, and refusing not do it though. I decided not to do it though, right? It's definitely better than someone who's gonna keep doing it though, right?
Sneaky. Me?
Oh, look at you, Ann. You're back here again.
But my heart is singing.
You see, V-Bro, even if the thing about that is like, I could do an extra 7-8 rounds after that. But I don't think people would still agree that would cancel out the fact that I did Casimir for 7-8 rounds earlier though. I feel like they wouldn't be okay with it, you know. I could do it. I could do a 7-8 extra rounds though. I just don't think it fixes the issue here though.
Throwing incendiary.
No, I don't wish that I didn't do it, KOS. Like, I still think it was okay that I went to go test it for 7-8 rounds to see if it should be okay or not, you know, for going for 999 on this map. I don't regret it at all, you know? I don't have an issue with that, man. Because someone's gonna have to test it, right? Somebody will have to do it. Like, I'm not doing it to 999, man. I did this 7-8 rounds. It's not even that big of a deal, man, right? It's not that big of a deal. I don't know, I'm torn. I feel like you should maybe have tried it on a different game, not your save game high round, because even trying it, we know an exploit and shouldn't be used, but I get what you mean. Yeah, but you know, you gotta keep in mind we're also doing a race, right? So there was no time to boot up a new game to try it out, because that would just waste, you know, 30 minutes, right? Or even an hour. And that, you know, every minute counts, right? Because we're, you know, we're doing a race here, right? Yeah, no worries, Vegeta. You have a good walk. No worries. I'll most likely still be here. Most likely. But the thing, Rolla, was I also knew the hand cannon was a glitch, but I still did it. Right? I still kept on doing it. So how do you argue about that, though? And this is back on Tomb, by the way, just so you know. I still did the glitch.
Yeah, man. Let me see your leaderboard. There it is.
What was the hand cannon glitch?
What up, Dynasty, bro? Chillin'.
Basically, when you charge shot the Tomb ice.
Fucking internet lagging right now. I GG'd on 196. Damn, I forgot to change my augment.
They didn't even know where to focus their fear. Are these derived from the guns of actual animals? Using Molotov.
Internet just fucked me over right there. How you doing, Dynasty?
Oh, that tickled something deep in my frontal lobe. Molotov going out.
This game is so fucking stupid, bro. Yeah, I'm not using the class cast glitch. Yeah, I got the strat down. So far, I forgot I need to put electric cherry on. It might help. Internet's lagging though. Oh my god. If that Kazzy didn't go off, I wouldn't have been flawless no more. Bro, holy shit, dude. Oh, I'm about to go down. Oh no. The fucking internet, bro. Yeah, no type of safety right now. Bro, what the fuck, man? Bitch ass internet finna make me go down and shit, bro. Just hit 100? Hey, me too. Congrats on 100, bro. What do you think about the Oscar trap? About to trap that motherfucker.
Throwing incendiary.
Do you got the strat down, Dynasty? You got all your augments? Yeah, if I had ultimate internet, bro, I ain't never gonna fuck up. I'm gonna get my ass off on my internet tripping.
I am not sure. I do not need a shroud to keep my secrets.
Switch guns, motherfucker.
These are actually quite hard. Perhaps I could use them as ammo.
Shit comes in clutch. Okay, don't slide. It's all good. Yeah, I cannot do shit with this internet. Shit made me get ran off my spot 3 times already. Teleporter one. Some people are saying the Kazzy glitch is just as bad as making Oscar go right here. Oh, shit, I thought it was cooldown. Yo, my internet ain't gonna get any better right now, bro.
Molotov going out.
I didn't even trap him. How you gonna fly at me with his UFO in the back? Oh wow. What do I mean about what? Oh. A lot of people are saying that doing the Oscar thing is just as bad as the Kazi. Like, neither run should matter. Yeah, I'm gonna end up flipping around on this shit. Bro, I cannot play right now. I need to flip around and just quit already. Oh, I can actually. Go down trying to get a gobble gun and shit. Watch.
What's that nipping at your toes? Me!
I don't know, Dynasty. Probably, bro. Exactly, bro. You got that spot on.
That was fun. I hope everyone enjoyed it. Ah, that put a spring in my step.
Yeah, they got a nerf from them, bro. Nothing works against them. I think Mangler Cannon works, kinda, and Kazi. But how expensive is that, bro? You have to use Mangler and Kazi every time. Definitely got a nerf from, bro.
Throwing incendiary. Was it hot? Was it sticky? Sniper!
They just need to bring the death machine back and then make it melt. Oh boy.
Using Molotov. You will bother me no more unless you somehow re-rise from the dead. Me am a weapon of mass destruction.
Gotta put an electric cherry on. Or just nerf him, period. Yeah, bro. Even if they don't nerf that shit, nerf him. His goofy ass. No patch. He just constantly just spawned in. I get there's no special zombies, but damn, let use kill. Motherfucker at least faster if he gonna be in every round, bro. For real, bro. It's just kind of ridiculous if you ask me. Like nothing is good against him. Kazzies and ray gun isn't even that good against him in the high rounds.
Throwing incendiary.
Like nothing hurts him, bro. Just the mangler cannon, kind of, but that's too expensive if you're having to buy the mangler cannon every time, every round and shit.
Using Molotov.
Dead drop is gonna have to be mandatory. That drop don't even work. They nerfed that. Oh shit. Shit whack. That shit whack. I feel like you get no salvage. What gun are you using when you use it? What? How are you killing zombies? For sure, you're not gonna get salvage from like traps.
Throwing incendiary.
Oh, doing ammo. See, yeah, you should have got some salvage from a gun for sure.
Using Molotov. Gather one, gather all.
Where's my wisp?
Double points. Throwing incendiary. Now that is what I call live entertainment. Using Molotov.
Not cheating this life.
Bonus points.
I guess technically I am cheating, right, Clancy?
Molotov going out.
Because I trapped Oscar.
It seems your past misdeeds
Isn't that what everybody's saying?
with you.
That's cheating as well.
You know me by the
Like then? Let's go. Let's fucking go. We got Clancy's approval. Isn't saving and quitting on ammo rounds cheating? I probably gotta play like one more save. I don't know, bro. I feel like it's the same thing as like the Panzer on the Horizon Drought. You gotta manipulate his spawn in order to gain an advantage on him. Except the difference is we're not really killing him on this map. I don't know. I feel like anyone who trapped him, I feel like that's gonna be, I don't know. It won't be that hard to track that. But I feel like anyone who did Kazi, anyone who did trapping this guy, which could be hard to track because apparently he traps himself sometimes. But I feel like both of those runs are not gonna be good anyway. So I'm just trying to see what happens. I'll be down to rerun it if my run isn't good. I got a feeling that it will be though. I don't know. A weird feeling. We trapped the astronaut on moon for 15 years. I didn't even play that moon. Oh, never mind. This won't be the last save. How did you trap the astronaut on moon? And TWR was okay with it? Is okay with it? With the excavator? How so? Maybe now it's not legit. Only one way to find out. Go to ZWR, click on BO1 Moon, click on someone's record and see if they trapped them. I would do that if I cared. I'm not telling you to do that. You would do it if Vincent asked you to. Be like, yes, father. Yeah, this is my last save. gotta get some rest. Take care of some shit. And I'll be back on this bitch tonight, probably, if I don't fall asleep. Older than him? Hey, he could still be your daddy still. He's streaming right now? What is he doing? Nah, I appreciate you popping in, Classy, though, bro. Appreciate you popping in and disliking the stream. There's 100 people streaming this fucking map, and you chose to come pop in real quick. Thank you. Relics hunt. He always up to something, huh? What is his thoughts on the Kazi glitch? He's just like stuck on curse mode. He wants that golden armor. You fiending for that golden armor. They all just arguing. I'm in the chat with Ivy and Insomnia, but I just deafen for now. Because they have so many people they can talk to. And we got Dynasty and Clancy over here, the OGs. And some lurkers. Some god tier lurkers, bro. RDUNballer Prime. Twitch Prime looking. Oh. I guess I kind of fixed my lag. Insomnia Yap plus Decal Yap. I guess this is a sign to just get off. Keep getting the fast ammo rounds. Are you running your game right now, Dynasty? What about you, Clancy 999 win, my boy? Fuck it, you got the Kazi glitch for you right now. Devs put it in there for the rookies. Hey, what round you on, Dynasty? Not gonna lie, that was pretty fast. I will run one more save. 999 when there's a strat. This is the strat, my boy. Oh, fun strat. So 0-2 for you right now. Two maps with two bad strats. Clancy 0, BO7 2. Bro, I fucking prestiged and then I GG'd. Oh no, I GG'd and then I prestiged. And then I fucking realized that I couldn't do the cryo freeze step. So I had to permanently unlock cryo freeze. I didn't feel like getting to round 12. Kevin Drew treats. Kevin Drew treats me real bad. Who's Kevin Drew? Oh my god, bro. Back to back ammo rounds, bro. Oh, the CEO of zombies. Damn. I can see why zombies is terrible. That's a weird name. No, alright. This will be the last save since I'm getting God RNG. Well, if I can get Kevin Drew in a room by myself with him, bro, I'll fuck him up for wasting my time, bro. I'll fucking get a Black Ops 6 disc and like frisbee it straight to his neck. That guy with the glasses in the trailer is always saying they did the best zombies experience yet. And then always capping about it. I'll fucking get a Black Ops 6 disc and like throw it just like the animation for the Wonder Weapon. Then it'll come back to me and I'll fucking hit all the other people in the fucking dev group. Bro, I put in so many hours on BO6 and only got 1 9 and 9. He said that for Vanguard. That's the same charge as like false identification to the police. Uh-oh. I'm lagging. Failure to identify yourself. Watch this be a 7-rounder now. Uh-oh. Oh, great. Could have just ended there. Go see what's going on in the Discord chat. Online only games.
The Easter egg video on how to do this part, and then after that you won't fall off anymore.
Carlos, the only reason I posted a video on that is so that way Treyarch would be able to patch it sooner, because that way the word would get out there more and they would want to have more pressure to patch it sooner. Right? That is why, Carlos. That is why. There's a reason why I posted that video and put out the tweet that I put out. That is not even an argument you can make with me, man. My goal was to get that strategy patched ASAP, because Treyarch watches my runs. And they watch my content, right? And I wasn't influencing people to necessarily do it on the video either. I simply just said, you know, if you care to do this, just do it before it gets patched, whatever, you know, but, you know, I fucking hate this, and I specifically said in the video, Treyarch, please patch this. And in the comment section, I left comment too, saying, Treyarch, please patch this so I can enjoy the game again. I said that. So Carlos, are you trying to say that using the infinite Casimirs is not cheating? Because if you're trying to say that, I'm done arguing with you. I'm done arguing with you. If that's what you're gonna say. Is that what you're trying to say, Carlos? Yes or no? Are you trying to say using the infinite Casimirs is not cheating?
You gotta keep the fountain door closed, Jason. The one right next to the gobblegum in the spawn room. That's the only door that you gotta keep closed. We are leading the game. Yo, Giovanni or Glovoni?
Right, yeah, I just ate shortly ago.
How you feeling?
better. The thing is, Carlos, is that I don't need to do that. I don't need to do that. That's number one. Number two, it was agreed upon the community, Carlos, that trapping Oscar is fine. Every single last player in the community agreed trapping Oscar is fine, and we were all doing it. But not everybody in the game agreed
I don't know why I thought I ran out of ammo.
that infinite Casimir bullshit was fine. There is only one person who is doing that, and there's only one person who agreed that doing that is fine, Carlos. Yeah, Freckleton. Oh yeah. Right? My point is, Carlos, is there is a difference between what was agreed with the community, what was okay, and what was not okay. Please tell me you understand the difference, Carlos. Please tell me you understand. Insta-kill. Trapping George is
Get
fine.
off after
Trapping
this
Astronaut
ammo
is
round.
fine, but trapping Oscar is not okay. Yeah. And another thing is nobody made a big deal about trapping Oscar because everybody was okay with it until the Infinite Casimir glitch. Now all of a sudden it's a problem to trap Oscar, but it was never a problem before. It was never a problem before. Zombies is literally not about glitches and exploits, and if you don't know that, then you're definitely not an OG player. No. Carlos, I could just tell you just suck at the game. I could just tell you just ass the fucking game, bro. I could just tell. Carlos, I could tell you can't even reach round 100 on any time. That includes this one. I could just tell. You just said all zombies is all about glitching and cheating. Okay. So that says all I need to know about you and yourself. That says all I need to know. I can tell you're just garbage in the game. Right. You're trying to defend what's equivalent to a god mode glitch, Carlos. You do realize that, right? In a race, in a competition. It's different if you were doing this just for fun, on your own little thing. You know, at the end of the day, it's still a competition, right? It's still a competition. Like obviously, right? It's like, you know, Mystic has already agreed that his game doesn't count, and yes, that's fine, right? But on the other side of that, it is the sole reason why this whole issue has begun. It's the sole reason why.
You do have choices.
Is because of Mystic doing that.
Nico, I think the solution here is you can lose the category for the rest of the game.
Bro, fuck it, bro. I might just buy the timeouts, dude. That's quicker.
Just be on their side and debate.
So Carlos, would you say, Carlos, that me buying a bunch of round robins all the way to 999, would you say that that's legit too? That counts too? That that's fair too? Would you say that? Would you say that, Carlos? Yes or no?
You should be like, you think it's fair if I put my dick in your mouth? You think you say that's fair?
No, I'm not even there yet. I'm not even there yet. I am not even there yet. Yo, Cussy says average decal stream is flaming a single viewer.
Probably around
That's funny,
300.
bro.
Around 300.
I'm
Around
getting off
300.
after this ammo round, bro.
Using Molotov.
Dude, Carlos, answer me that question. Answer me that question.
That here is the black hole, yes. The black
The black pussy. Why? The black pussy glitch. The infinite black pussy
The
glitch.
cheating community versus the legit community.
What the fuck? Oh, I'm down, bro.
300 rounds probably.
So Carlos, you would say that
W117.
that's fair, Carlos? You would say that me just buying timeouts to catch up to IV and beating him? People too busy sucking your dick, so you didn't see my message? I mean, it's my chat, you know? I'm gonna get people defending me. I'm also gonna get haters, Carlos. Not everybody who defends me is a dick sucker, bro. Carlos, if you're gonna say that, then I could just say everybody who agrees with you is a dick sucker too. I could just say that then, right? There are people with different opinions, Carlo, and you have to understand everybody who doesn't agree with you is not a dick sucker, bro. All right, if you wanna know about sucking dick, bro, I could just invite you into my house. I could let you suck mine, bro. All right. Let's do that, bro. Alright, you wanna talk about sucking dick? Pull up, bro. You can suck it. You can suck mine, bro. Alright. My dick, bro. I'm uncircumcised. You have a good time, bro. Alright. You get some extra. It's like a sweater around there, dude. Okay. You can go ahead and suck mine, bro. Alright. I can suck yours. You can suck mine. We can suck each other, bro. Okay. Maybe at the end, Ivy could join in as well too. Then we could all have a three-way. And then by the end of that, then Oscar could join in and top it all off. Alright. How about that?
That being said, all right, guys, I gotta get off for a second. Well, not for a second. I gotta get off for now. I'll see y'all, bro.
Dude said, "Can I watch, bro?" What?
Later, Insomnia. Decal.
Are you heading out, Zarn?
Yeah.
All right, peace out, brother. Peace out.
Good luck.
Thank you.
I don't know, Dynasty. That was something, bro. I don't partake in those freak offs. 3 hours, 28 minutes for round 118. God damn, bro. I know, Dynasty, bro. It's crazy, man. I just be chilling, bro. I just be chilling. That's why sometimes I have to deafen. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all next stream, bro. Push for 200.